Grab yourselves a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. All along here is fine. I want you to understand that meeting a woman, that's a timeline. That timeline is on average 7 hours. It takes approximately 3 seconds to go from here into that set. The less time you take, the less approach anxiety you will get. You're in front of the pool, there's the pool, it's freezing cold, jump in. Just go in, jump. You won't get locked up. You are evolutionarily designed to have approach anxiety. You need permission to have it. I hereby give you permission. The best pickup artists in the world have approach anxiety. They just know how to handle it by adhering to the 3-second rule. There's one emotional state that you can get into that will help you dramatically. Be talkative. The talkative state is actually a state. I'm in it right now because I'm in the groove. That is what we need to get ourselves into. That is our tool, where we can allow our emotional circuitry to work to our advantage. If you're talkative, you're conveying your personality, and the game is being played. If you're not talking, you're emotionally getting locked up, and you can get paralyzed. There's a new thought, the false time constraint. When I open, if I can add in a time constraint, I can say to the girl, I can only stay a second, I've got my friends here. When you say it slowly. There are verbal false time constraints and non-verbals. In other words, I can entertain somebody and communicate to them without saying a word. So we must, within the first 3 seconds, systematically demonstrate our initial emotional state. And what is the best emotional state to convey? Non-threatening. That's all, non-threatening. Have a smile on your face. Could I see your smiles? Great smile, great smile. It's fake, isn't it right now? Feels fake, kinda? But guess what? Try to be in a bad mood when you fake a real big-ass smile. Now, when you go into a set, that first half second, they'll see that smile. Now you don't have to keep it there, because if you keep it there, oh really? Tell me more. Now they can't trust your emotions. You're hiding something. Now you can get rid of the smile. Right now, you don't feel any discomfort with how close he is to you, do you? No. I'd like you to walk right up to Joe without touching. I'd like you to just remember what your body physiologically responds with. Would you mind doing that for me now? You can get even closer. How does that feel?
I want to go closer, and I want to like
you feel something, okay? Now step back. Okay. What happens is we have a physiological response. Our stomach tenses, blood rushes to the head, we get a slight adrenaline release. It's a real uncomfortable feeling to be that close. I want to get that close to a girl, I just don't want her to feel that, right? So when you first initiate the chat with someone, even this close may be too close with people if you're shoulder and shoulder, like you came in shoulder and shoulder, right? Now the craziest thing is, if you walk into his space, right? He'll feel weirder than you will because you did the moving in. So if I pull a girl in towards me, she'll feel less weirdness than if I went into her. In the first minute especially, we don't want that feeling to take place. I'd like you to walk up. Okay, and now step back. What did you feel?
Threatened.
Threatened.
Yes.
Right? That's the last thing I want a woman to feel. That's the last thing I want anyone in the group to feel. Now that he's that distance, it kind of went away again. The adrenaline sort of goes away. Well, here's the weirdest thing. Look how close I am.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm over the shoulder, I don't trigger the hardwired robotic response. But if I go like this, it hits.
That's funny.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Right.